Hello.
You are now unmuted.
Hello. Hello. Good evening, Anita.
Good evening, sir.
Okay. So you studied what we have discussed in functions in earlier class.
Yes.
Okay. So today we are going to discuss about trigonometric functions and ratio. Okay.
Okay.
So have you studied this in class 11th?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you have basic idea.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what do you understand by trigonometry? The word trigonometry.
It involves functions like sine, cos, tan.
Okay. So basically trigonometry is formed by the combination of three words. First word is tri, second word is gonon, third word is metron. ठीक है, tri means three, gonon means sides, and metron means measurement. So now you can decode what is the trigonometry all about. You have basic idea that trigonometry is all about measuring three sides. So in maths, three sides figures are triangles. So basically trigonometry is about measuring triangles. So what are the parameters we are going to measure in triangle? I mean quantity or parameters that are measurable in triangles. Basically two parameters, sides and
And
angles. We study mostly sides and angles relation in trigonometry because sine theta, cos theta, whatever, these are the relation between angle and sides, isn't it?
yes, sir.
Yeah. So trigonometry is about the study of triangle, yeah, measurement of triangle, and basically in triangle, angle and side. With the help of this, we can also calculate perimeters like area. Okay. So this area and perimeter are derived from the angle and sides. So if I ask you for the sides measurement, basically sides is simply length. So there is no problem in measuring length because we know we can measure length in meters, centimeters, like, okay. But how we measure angles?
Theta.
Theta is the, I mean, something that we denote angles, the measurement of angle. Sorry.
Cos theta, sine theta.
Cos theta, sin theta is simply some ratio, trigonometric ratio. The angle measurement, we have basically three systems. The first is degree system. Second is radian system, and third is grade system. Degree system, basically we follow like 60 degree, 70 degree. Okay. In grade, degree system is basically given by British cells. and the grade system is basically French people. Okay, so
Yes.
we mostly use degree and radian system. Okay, so we have a equation to convert the degree into radian. So what is the equation? 180 degree equal to pi radian, isn't it? There is a equation 180 degree equal to pi radian to convert the angle.
Yes.
Okay, so we use that equation to convert one radian to degree, degree to radian. Okay,
Yes, sir.
the grade system is not much important. That is not used quietly right now. Basically, this system is given by French people. So mostly we use degree or radian in trigonometry. Okay.
Yes.
In trigonometric ratio, we have ratios like sine theta, cos theta. All those thetas. I mean, you have basic idea how we define sine theta and cos theta. There is no need to explain all those things. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I have an idea.
Other than this, we have some basic identities, three basic identity. First identity is sine square theta plus cos square theta. You studied earlier in 10th class. Second is sec square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. And third is cosec square theta minus cot square theta equal to 1. These are three basic identities. Up to this, I think things are clear to you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now we come to little bit more. In 11th class, we have studied the formula for compound angles like sine A plus B. So are you familiar with all these formulas like sine A plus
Yes.
B, cos A plus B? Okay, so there is no need to explain all these formulas and pattern. Yeah, but
Sir, once can you tell that, sir?
yeah, pardon.
Once can you tell the expansions?
Okay, so like sine A plus B, what is the formula? Sine A cos B plus cos A sin B. Okay, and what is the formula
Yes.
for sine A minus B? Sine A minus B is sine A cos B minus cos A sin B. Okay, now look, if we add these two formula, okay, so what we get? Sine
2 sin A cos.
plus B sine A minus B, and that is equal to 2 sine A cos B. This is also a kind of formula. So now you no need to memorize all this time. You can also find by the relations like this. Okay, if I subtract sine A plus B minus sine A minus B, then that this is equal to 2 cos A into sin B, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
If I put, let's suppose A plus B equal to new angle C and A minus B equal to some new angle D. Okay, in these equation. So the third equation, that is fourth equation, first and second. If I put this notation in third equation and fourth equation, third equation will be sine C plus sine D. If I put A plus B equal to C and A minus B equal to D, that is equal to, now if I find value of A from these two equations, what will be the value of A? C plus D by 2 by adding these two equations. If I subtract these two equations, value of B is C minus D by 2. Are you getting value of A and B?
Yes, sir.
If I substitute in this formula here sine c plus d by 2, okay, and but here cos c minus d by 2. This is our c and d formula. So we can generate c and d formula 2 from only these two formula. Okay, are you getting this?
Yes.
If I
Yes, sir.
substitute in fourth formula, then fourth formula will be sine c minus sine d, that is equal to 2 sine cos 2 cos c plus d by 2 and sine c minus d by 2. Similarly, we can generate same formula for cos and tan. Okay, so I think up to this is clear to you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so based on this kind of formula, let us solve some questions. So I have a question. If 3 sine theta plus 5 cos theta is equal to 5, then find the value of 5 sine theta minus 3 cos theta. Okay, we have given 3 sine theta plus 5 cos theta equal to 5. We need to find the value of 5 sine theta minus 3 cos theta. Can you solve this question?
Sir, is 5 sin theta same as sin phi theta?
Pardon? What's the problem?
Sir, is 5 sin theta same as sin phi theta?
What is the answer for this question? How you are going to solve this question? Basically, if you look at the question, the coefficient with 5, the cos theta is 5 here, but the 5 is now with sin theta. The coefficient is interchange. The first coefficient 5 with the cos theta, now the 5 is with sin theta. Okay, the interchange of coefficient in first equation. So whenever we have this kind of thing, just square the original equation from both sides. If I square this equation, the 9 sine square theta plus 25 cos square theta plus 2 into 3 into 5 sine theta cos theta, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Equal to 25.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if I change this into cos theta and this into sine theta, so what will be value? 1 minus cos square theta, 25, 1 minus sine square theta, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
And this quantity is same. So 2 into 3 into 5 sine theta cos theta equal to 25. Now if I simplify this, 9 minus 9 cos square theta, 25 minus 25 sine square theta. Here 2 into 3 into 5 sine theta cos theta equal to 25. This 25 get cancelled. Okay,
Yes, sir.
if all negative terms is transferred to this side, so now 9 is here, so 9 cos square theta become positive and this become 25 sine square theta, and this become minus 2 into 3 into 5 sine theta cos theta. Now tell me, this is also a whole square, a
Yes,
square
sir.
b square minus 2ab. So this is equal to 9 equal to, so I can write like 3 cos theta, here is a minus sign, so minus 5 sine theta square. So now
Yes, sir.
check this equation is the same equation, isn't it? If I take minus as a common, then this equation transform into 9 equal to 5 sine theta minus 3 cos theta whole square. If I
Yes,
apply square root, so then plus minus 3 is equal to 5 sine theta minus 3 cos theta. Are you getting this answer? Okay. So if this kind of
yes,
equation is provided and coefficient is interchanged, to just square the original equation and simplify making whole squares. Okay. So you can find that answer.
yes,
Okay. This is clear to you?
yes, sir.
Okay. So you have idea the positive and negative value of the 6 ratio, like in first quadrant, which ratio are positive and negative? All are positive.
All are positive.
And second quadrant,
All sign values are positive.
sine and sine x and
Cosecant.
cosecant x, yeah, cosec x. Third quadrant, tan and
Tan and
co,
cot.
and fourth quadrant, cosec
Cos and secant.
secant. Okay. So based on this information, some questions are asked like this way. If I write like sine 1, sine 2, sine 3, and sine 4, arrange this in ascending order. Arrange above value in ascending order. Can you solve this question? Okay, tell me how you are going to proceed with this kind of question, because this kind of questions are quite important in for the mains point of view. How you are going to proceed with this type of question?
We have to find which value is positive in which part.
But positive negative isn't going to solve whole problem, because if I say if two value is positive and two value is negative, so how can you find order? To solve this kind of problem, we need to take help of graph. So are you familiar with 6 graph of trigonometric ratios? Functions like sine, cos, all 6 graph are clear
Yes,
to you? Can I explain you or clear to you? Six.
clear. One, can you explain?
Okay. So let me explain you first plots. Okay. The first plot is y equal to sine x. The sine plot is quite similar. Simple. That means like this. Sine wave. Okay. So here value is 0, pi, 2 pi. This is 1 and this is minus 1. This is minus pi and this is 2 pi. This is our sine curve. If I took domain for this What is domain value? Domain value means x value. X value is real because this is possible for minus infinity to plus infinity for all value. And what is the range of this? Range of this minus 1 to plus 1. Y value.
-1.
Minus 1 close to plus 1. Okay, this is our sine curve, first curve. Second is our cos curve. So y equal to cos x. Okay, so plot is like this type of wave. This point is pi by 2 and this point is pi and this is 3 pi by 2 and similarly 2 pi minus pi minus 3 pi by 2 kind of graph. So what is the domain for this? Again minus infinity to plus
All
infinity.
bigger.
So x belongs to R and range is same minus 1 to plus 1.
-2.
Acha, if I ask about period, what is the period for this function? This is periodic function, no? Isn't it? So what is the period of sine? 2 pi. Period means after which interval the function is repeating itself. So it is repeating after every interval of 2 pi. The same picture is repeated again. So
Yes, sir.
in case of cos also period is
2 pi.
2 pi. Okay. Now talk about tan and cot. So y equal to tan x. So tan curve is like this. This is our pi by 2 and this is minus pi by 2 and this is 0. Okay. Again in next interval this is 3 pi by 2 and this is 2 pi and again curve is like similar. Here is a line and this is like this. Okay, so are you getting 10 plot? Because at pi by 2 10 is tends to infinite, not defined. So parallel to this y-axis and at 0 10 is 0. So it is positive in
Yes,
first one. Okay, so what is domain? Domain is only the
real length.
non-real number because there is a problem at pi by 2 multiple. Every multiple of pi by 2 like here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is our pi by, this is our pi value basically. Pi, this is our 3 pi by 2. Okay, so always there is a problem at 90. So we can write r minus odd multiple of 2n plus 1 pi by 2 because the problem is like pi by 2 3 pi by 2, isn't it? So odd multiple of pi by 2 and range is minus infinity to plus infinity because the y-axis is covering from plus infinity to minus infinity. Okay, and
Yes, sir.
period is pi because
3
say
pi by
only pi because same picture is repeating again. So up to this interval is pi because minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. The length of interval is pi. So periodicity is pi. Okay. If I draw plot for cot y equal to cot x. chord plot is similar to 10x, but here is pi, so it's like that, this way. Okay, because chord is not defined at 0 and pi. Okay, again in next interval up to 2 pi, here is 3 pi by 2. The chord plot is similar to this pattern, this way. There is a line over here. So if I ask what is the domain for this, r minus, where is the problem? Multiple of pi.
Pi.
So we can say n pi minus r minus n pi, because here is it is not defined, na? Because it is going parallel to y axis, and range is minus infinity
Minus in.
plus n, and periodicity is again pi. Okay. In case of y equal to cosec theta, yeah, cosec x, how to make the plot of cosec? Just draw the plot of sine first. So make a plot of sine. Okay. Now draw a line at the peak of sine, that is at 1, y1, and at minus 1. Now if I revert this shape, so what is the shape like this? This will be turned like this. If I revert this shape, making an image of this shape about the line, this dotted line. Okay. So image of this line about the this line, like this. Okay. So our pink plot is our cosec plot. Are you getting the plot of cosec? Just revert the shape of sine. If it is above x-axis, revert above the this line y equal to 1, and if it is below the y-axis, revert about the line y equal to minus 1. So the whatever the plot that is in pink color, that is our plot of cosec x. Are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what is the value for domain x belongs to r minus, where is the problem? N pi, because this is 0, this is pi, this is 2 pi. So the problem is here because it is not defined. So r minus n pi. Okay, and range is, if I talk about range, it is starting from point 1 and going to plus infinity above, and it is in negative side minus 1 to minus infinity. So range is minus infinity to minus 1 union plus 1 to infinity. This is our range, and periodicity is same as sine. So periodicity is 2 pi. Okay, are you getting all these
Yes, sir.
points? Okay. And in similar way, we can make the plot of sec theta by inverting the plot of cos. So you can make the sec of plot of sec yourself. Just same way. Just
Yes.
invert the plot of cos theta. Okay. Now come to the original question. Our question is, we have to arrange the value of sine 1, sine 2, sine 3, and sine 4. Okay. So let me ask you, these are radian or degree? Sine 1, sine 2. These are radian or degree?
Radian.
Radian. Okay. So are you familiar with 1 radian is approximately equal to 57 degree? Are,
Yes, sir.
are you familiar, or we can draw from this equation? Pi radian equal to 180 degree. We can calculate this value from this. Okay. So if I convert this value approximately into degree, so sine in 1, let's draw a plot of sine. this is pi, or we can say 90, or this is not 90, 180. This is 180 and this is 360, and this is 90 and this is 270 degree. So let us talk about 1 radian equal to 57 degree approximately. How much about 2 degree? 2 radian is approximately 114 degree.
40.
114 or 40. Or what about 3 radian? 1
171.
and what about approximate value of 4 degree 4 radian? 228.
220.
Okay. Now
Yes.
plot these point on the plot one by one. Okay. The first is our 57. So here somewhere is 60 and here somewhere is 57 like here. So the value will be here somewhere. This is our first.
Yes, sir.
So we can say this is the value for sine 1. Okay. Now come to this 114. Okay. So 114 will be above the after 90. Okay. So after 90, so 114 will be somewhere here, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So if I make respective line, so 114 value will be somewhere here. So this is our sine 2. Okay. So what about this? This is just below 180, so it will be somewhere like here, 171.
Yes.
So the y-axis is somewhere here. So this is our sine 3. Okay. And what about 228? 228 is
After
this this
this,
is negative value. So this is our sine 4. Now we can plot all values in order. So what is the list value? List value is our sine 4 because this is negative, and highest value is sine 2. So we can say sine 2 is greater than sine 1, is greater than sine 3, and greater than sine 4. Now you are getting the order.
yes, sir.
So this is the way we proceed this kind of questions. Okay. So now you have the idea.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So let us move to next part. Try to solve this question. The question is, find the range of fx equal to 1 by 5 sin x minus 6. How you are going to solve this kind of question? You have to find the range of this function. It involves trigonometric ratio. How you are going to calculate range for this function?
1 minute.
Okay. Okay, let me explain you this question. Okay, then try next one. So if we have this kind of question which involves sine cos ratio, so we first need to calculate the value of expression, the the range of this expression. So first we calculate denominator range, that is 5 sin x minus 6. So now tell me the sin x is 1 to minus 1, isn't it? Because this expression
Yes,
is
sir.
depend on this. So if I put minus 1 in here, so minus 5 and minus 6. So this output is minus 11. at minus 1. And if I put maximum value of sine 1, it is minus 1. So that means the 5 sine x minus 6 is belongs to minus 11 to minus 1 in the range of this expression. Okay, now I have to revert this. I have to take reciprocal 1 by. So what is the value if I revert this interval?
Minus 11 only.
No, because we have to find the value of 1 upon 5 sin x minus 6. So let me write like if I revert this value, so I am getting minus 1 by 11. If I revert this value, I am getting minus 1 by 1. Same. So which one is greater and which one is smaller in this interval?
Minus 1 by 11. Minus 1.
So here the range for this function will be minus 1 to minus 1 by 11, because this value will be larger and this value will be smaller, because at number line, so somewhere minus 1 or here somewhere is minus 1 by 11, because this value is in point, it's some
Yes, sir.
0 point something. So the interval will be reverse when the numbers are same sign. Okay, if I take reverse, like if I have value of like x belongs to 2 to 3, the sign is same, isn't it? Both are
Yes,
positive.
sir.
And now if I have to write the interval for 1 by x, so just revert 1 by 3 to 1 by 2 simply. Okay, because 1 by 3 is 0.3 something and this is 0.5. So now interval is correct.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is the way we write 1 by x value. Okay, now come to
Yes.
second question. Find fx equal to cosec square x plus 25 sec square x. Find the range. How you are going to solve this kind of question?
We have to substitute uh, minus 1
Right? Minus 1.
and 1.
Why minus 1? Why minus 1?
So the range of cosecant x is.
Here secant square, not sec, only sec square and cosec square. So we need to convert this in some kind of whole square kind of thing. So how can we arrange this? So I can write cosec equal to 1 plus cot square x, isn't it?
Yes.
And 25 sec square equal to 1 plus 10 square x. Okay. If I simplify this, then 1 plus cot square x plus 25 plus 25 10 square x, isn't it?
Yes.
So if I add these two, this is 26 and this
Yes.
is cot square x plus, I can write 25 by cot square x I can write like 10 square. So if I ask you if equation has some kind of like a upon 1 by a, so we can use AMGM method to calculate maximum minimum value, because if I write AM is greater than equal to GM. So how we are going to solve this equation? A plus 1 by a by 2. This is the arithmetic mean greater than geometric mean a into 1 by a. So we simply said a plus 1 by a is greater than equal to 2. You have this idea?
Yes, sir.
So we use this kind of thing whenever this quantity is same. So if I apply a and gm thing in this, because this is a constant value, 26.
Yes.
So if I apply this here, so 26 is constant. For this part, so let me calculate cot square x plus 25 cot square x by 2 a plus b by 2 am. This should be
Yes.
greater than gm is cot square x into 25 cot square x, that get cancelled. So if I multiply to this side and take the square root of 25, so I can conclude that this expression cot square x plus 25 cot square x is greater than equal to 10. Right?
Yes, sir.
So what will be the minimum value of this? Because this is the 10, so 26 plus 10. So we can say the whole expression minimum value is 36. So we can say the whole expression range is 36 to plus infinity greater than 36. Isn't it? Because this
Yes.
expression minimum is 10. Now this expression, if I put minimum value, then this whole expression is 36. Otherwise, this is greater than 36. So this is the our range.
Yes.
Okay. Sometimes we use the equation like the maximum and minimum value a sine theta plus b cos theta. So what is the maximum and minimum value for this kind of expression? Minus under root a square plus b square less than equal to, isn't it? A sine theta plus b cos theta, maximum and minimum value, minus under root a square plus b square minimum plus under root a square plus b square maximum. Are you familiar with this equation?
No, sir.
So this is the maximum and minimum value. If I have the equation like 3 sine theta plus cos theta, let 4 cos theta. So then if I write minimum value, that is minus under root a square plus b square, 3 square plus 4 square, that is minus of 5 if I calculate this, and maximum value is plus under root 3 square plus 4 square, that is plus 5. Okay, so now you are
Yes,
going to
sir.
remember this is quite important. Okay, we use several times. Okay, so let me ask you a question based on this kind of thing. If I have an expression like, let's suppose 3 sin x plus 7 cos x equal to k, then find the integral possible values for k. Okay, so we have to find integral possible values of k, this for this expression. So first we need to find the range of this expression. Okay, so what is the range for this expression? 3 sin x plus 7 cos x. So we can say under root 3 square is 9 plus 49, and here 9 plus 49 negative, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
From minus 58 to, and we can substitute this as a k
Yes.
equal to plus 58. Okay, so approximate value of root 58 is how much? It is, this is 7 point something, let's say 7.3 to whatever value. It is 7 point something.
Yes, sir.
So less than equal to k less than equal to plus 7.3. Some, I am not going to calculate it precisely, but I have the idea this value is 7 point something, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So now we have to calculate integral value from minus 7 point something to plus 7 point something. So tell me how many integral values are possible. Minus 7, minus 6, minus 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, because we cannot take greater than this. So these are our integral values. If we count, so how many values are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we can say possible values for the 15 values. Are you
Yes,
getting?
sir.
Are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let us try to solve some simple questions based on some identities. So this is about maximum and minimum value and plot of the sine and cos. Okay. So now solve this kind of question. Find the value for cos square pi by 16. This is plus cos square 3 pi by 16 plus cos square 5 pi by 16 plus cos square 7 pi by 16. Try to solve this question. Just try to make interchange combination based on the complementary or supplementary angles.
Yes, sir. Sir, can we use cos A plus cos B?
How we are going to use cos A plus B? Because here it's square. Just pay a little bit attention. Okay, for the real. Look, here this is cos square pi by 16, isn't it? So can we rearrange this angle as pi plus pi by 16? This angle.
Yes.
So I am writing this angle as cos square pi plus pi by,
Sir, it cannot be pi by 16, sir.
1 minute, 1 minute. This is pi by 2 minus, we can use pi by 2. can we use pi by 2 minus pi by 16? Now this value is same. Instead of pi, we can use pi by 2. Now tell me, if I simplify this, I am getting same value 7 pi by 16. Either complementary way or
Yes.
supplementary way. 80 multiple or 90 multiple we use. Okay. So
Yes.
if I check this value, cos square 3 pi by 16, how we are going to rearrange this? Same way pi by 2 multiple we can use here. Cos square pi by 2 minus 5 pi by 16.
Yes, sir.
No, not 5 pi, 3 pi. Because if 8 minus 3 is 5. So now tell me this value is equal.
Yes, sir.
So if I write this as cos square pi by 16 plus cos square 3 pi by 16. So what is the value for this? Can I write sine square 3 pi by 16? 90 minus theta, 1 pi by 2 minus theta formula.
Yes.
Or can I write this as sine square pi by 16?
Yes, sir.
So if I club these and this, so this is an identity, sine square plus cos square.
Yes, sir.
Again here this is an identity. So I can say 1 plus 1, the value is 2. Are,
Yes, sir.
are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now try to solve this kind of question that is based on a plus b formula. So sine 1070 is equal to 2 1050 plus 1020. हमें प्रूव करना है, वी हैव टू प्रूव दैट, ये इक्वेशन प्रूव करनी है. So if this kind of variation is given, if 70 can be break in 50 and 20,
Yes.
so whole idea is to use a plus b kind of formula. So we can write sine 70 as 50 plus 20, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
If I apply 10 a plus b, so then 1050 plus 1020, and that is 1050 into 1020. Okay. So if I multiply this into this is equal to 1070. So
Yes.
whole equation is 1070 into 1 minus 1070, 1050, 1020 is equal to 1050 plus 1020, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Can we simplify this expression? Can I write this as minus cot 20? 1070 equal to cot 20, 90 minus theta. Can I use this?
Yes, sir.
Here is 1050 and here is 1020. So this get cancelled.
Yes, sir.
This side 1050 plus 1020. So if I pass this value this side, then 1070 equal to twice of 1050 plus 1020, isn't it? So
Yes,
the
sir.
basically you have to pay attention to the kind of variation is used in the question. So to proceed this kind of question, we have to identify the fractions, how the values break into. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, okay. Now try to solve this question. If I have sine A plus sine 2A plus sine 4A plus sine 5A, divide over cos A plus cos 4A cos 2A plus cos 4A plus cos 5A is equal to tan 3A. How we are going to solve this kind of issue? In this kind of equation, we have to make pairing of two angles. So, because basically this is based on sine A plus B. So we can make pairing of this because if I add 5 and 1, 6 by 2, okay, so kind of 3, if I subtract then is 4, 4 by 2 is 2. So we have to make pairing in such a way that there is some common angle are formed. Okay, so we have to make pairing like sine A plus sine 5A plus sine 2A plus sine 4A. Again, cos A plus cos 5A plus cos 2A plus cos 4A. Okay. Now use A plus B formula. What is sin C plus sin D? Now tell me. Here we can use sin C plus sin D formula. What
2
is
sin C plus
2 sin C
cos.
plus D? So what is C plus D? 6. 6 by 2. That is sin 3A, isn't it?
Yes,
And what is the value for this? This is cos 2A by 5 minus 1 is 4, or negative, there is no effect in cos, by minus of cos theta equal to cos theta, and here plus 2 sine 6 by 2, that is 3A, and here is cos A. The above numerator is value is 2 into sine 3A into cos 2A plus 2 into sine 3A into cos A. In similar way, denominator value is cos A plus cos B. What is the value for cos A plus cos B? 2 into cos C plus D. So what is the value of cos C plus D? 6 by 2, that is 3A, and cos C minus D, that is cos 2A, isn't it? In
yes,
same way, plus cos 3A and cos A. Now if I take common, so what is the common from numerator? 2
cos 2x
cos 3a, and inside cos 2a plus cos a. After taking 2 sin 3a from here and here common, the left out is cos 2a plus cos a, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
If I take common from these two expressions, then 2 cos 3a, what is left out? Cos 2a plus cos a, and this get cancelled, and this also get cancelled. So what is the value now? This is
Tan 3.
tan 3a. Okay. So this kind of question we solve by making pairing and sin c plus d, cos c plus d of things. Okay. Now solve some question which asked in earlier JEE. So try to solve this question. We have to find the value of this expression. How you are going to solve this kind of question? Just simplify the whole equation. So let's try to simplify 3. What is the value of this? Can I write this like sine minus cos whole square to the power again square? Can I write like this?
Yes, sir.
And here 6, if I open this, then sine square theta plus cos square theta, isn't it? And what is the value of this? Can I write 4, like, let's suppose same value, we can rearrange later. Okay, now check all other values. If I simplify this, 3. If I open this bracket, this is sine square theta plus cos square theta minus 2 sine theta cos theta and whole square, this square. Okay, and here one more term is there, that is 2 sine theta cos theta. But if I open this square, okay, so this term is 6 1 plus 2 sine theta cos theta plus 4 sine 6 theta, isn't it?
Yes.
If I put this is equal to 1, then equation is 3 into 1 minus, and what is the value for this? Can I write sine 2 theta? Can I write this
Yes.
x? This is sine 2 theta. Then square. Okay. And if I multiply this inside this, and this is okay. Basically, we can use 6 into 6 sine 2 theta and plus 4 sine 6 theta. Up to this is clear.
Yes, sir.
Now if I square this equation again, so 3 into 1 plus sine square 2 theta minus 2 sine 2 theta plus this is 6 sine 2 theta plus 4 sine 6 theta, isn't it? Are you getting this? I
Yes, sir.
just scaling this. So now if I multiply this 3 plus 3 sine square 2 theta minus 6 sine 2 theta plus 6 sine 2 theta plus 4 sine 6 theta. This get cancelled. Okay. This value is cancelled by this. Okay. Now if I write this as 3 plus 3 sine square 2 theta and this is 4 sine square theta whole cube. Can I write like this?
Yes, sir.
If I substitute again 4 1 minus cos square theta whole cube, can I write?
Yes, sir.
If I open this, then what is the value? If I open this expression, what will be the value?
4 minus 4 cos cube theta.
4 minus 4 cos cube theta. No.
The whole cube.
Okay. Look, can we conclude from this expression to comparing by the options?
Sir?
Can we compare this expression with the answers, the possible 4 options? Can we compare with these 4 options and conclude what will be the answer?
What?
No. Okay. So if I simplify this, this is 3 plus 3 sine square 2 theta plus 4. This is 1 minus cos 6 theta. I think there is some calculation mistake somewhere. I think there is this term. So let me identify again. If I put theta equal to 0, what is the value? This is 1, so this is getting 3, and this is plus 6, and this 0, 9, so theta equal to 0. Okay, let me tell you some shortcut method to solve this expression because this is getting too much lengthy method. Okay,
Yes, sir.
we can solve this question within fraction of seconds by some shortcuts because there are a lot of expressions are involving here. Look, if I put theta equal to 0, theta equal to 0. So let us calculate the value of this expression. So 3 theta equal to 0 sine theta is 0 and minus 1 to the power 4, isn't it? Plus
Yes, sir.
6, this is 0 and 1 square and this is 4 into 0, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So this value is 3 plus 6, that is equal to 9.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if I put theta equal to 0 in all 4 options, the first option is 13 minus 4 and this is 0. So here I am getting 9.
3 plus 6 square, no, sir.
6 square, where is 6 square? There is square of sine square, not 6 square.
Okay.
The square of 1 is square, not 6 square, because there is a square of this
Oh,
expression. And if
okay.
I put in option B, then 13 minus 4 into 1, again 9.
Yes, sir.
In option C, 13 minus 4 plus 6. So that value is 50. If I put
Yes, sir.
in option D, so 13 minus 4, and this is our 0. So here is 9. So we are getting three options equal at 0. So we can also use value equal to pi by 2. Now replace the value of theta 0 to pi by 2. So we can, now one option is eliminated because we have 9 as the question expression and 3 option as the 9. So we can eliminate C option easily.
Yes, sir.
If I change the value of theta from 0 to 90 pi by 2, we can eliminate other options too, similar way. Or we can also choose value like pi by 3, 60 degree. So we can compare and eliminate option. We can easily find whatever the option is correct option by eliminating the options. Okay, so we can choose
Yes,
suitable value of theta like pi by 3 because here the hint is given to us. We have to choose the theta value from this interval. So we can choose pi by 3, that is 60 degree by this. So we can, if we use 60 degree, I think all options are eliminated because this theta is lying between this interval. So are you getting my point?
yes,
Okay.
yes, sir.
So we can use that kind of thing if some lengthy calculations are there. Okay.
Okay, sir.
We can also simplify by calculating this. I think we have made some calculation mistake. Let me try to solve this again.
Sir, till when is today's class, sir?
Pardon.
Uh, till when is today's class, sir?
When today's class, the class is started at 5:50 and this is up to 6:50.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So let us try to solve this expression again. So if I make square of this sine square theta plus cos square theta minus 2 sine theta cos theta and to the power 2, and this is 6 sine square theta cos square theta, and this is 2 sine theta cos theta, and this is our, we can rearrange this as 2 into, let us take this as same, 4 sine 6 theta. Okay, now if I simplify this expression, this is 3 and this is 1 minus this is 2 sine theta cos theta whole square, and this is 6 1 plus 2 sine theta cos theta, and this is 4 sine 6 theta. Okay, so if I make scaling of this, so this is 3 1 plus 4 sine square theta cos square theta, and this is minus 4 sine theta cos theta by squaring this. Are you getting this up to? By squaring this expression.
Yes,
Or here
yes, sir.
6 plus 12 sine theta cos theta. Okay, so this is 4 sine 6 theta. Again simplifying, so this is 3 plus 12 sine square theta cos square theta minus 12 sine theta cos theta plus 6 plus 12 sine theta cos theta
Yes.
plus 4 sine 6 theta. So this get cancelled, and if I take 6 as a common from this two factor, so if I take 6 as a common from this two factor, then or either I can add this two. This is 9 by 6 plus 3, this two factor adding, and left
Yes.
out factor is 12 sine square theta cos square theta, and this is 4 sine 6 theta. Okay, so now
Yes.
if I take 9 plus 4 3, and how we are going to write this term to compensate with this term. So write 12 here sine square theta, this cos square theta is 1 minus sine square theta, because there is a problem of high power. So I am increasing the power of this theta by making square cos square in 1 minus sine
Yes.
square. Here 4 sine 6 theta. So now this is 12 sine square theta minus 12 sine 4 theta. I think we have again made some calculation mistakes. So here up to this is correct, plus 4 sine 6 theta. So at that point, I think there is some mistake maybe in some power somewhere. Okay, so let me check this question again and explain you in next class. Okay, so I think there is some mistake
Yes.
over there, like in some either some power is written wrong or maybe somewhere. Okay,
Yes.
okay. So now try to solve this question. So this is a series question. Okay, are you familiar with this kind of series?
So,
No. This is like
yes.
cos alpha, cos 2 alpha, cos 2 to the power n minus 1 alpha kind of series. What is the value of this series? Okay. How we are going to solve this series? Look, this is a kind of series like cos alpha into cos 2 alpha cos 4 alpha up to cos 2 to the power n minus 1 alpha. Okay, if I multiply divide this series by sine alpha and 2, can I conclude this two term as sine 2 alpha? Can I write these two term as
Yes.
sine? So this term is converted into sine 2 alpha, and this is our constant value because sine alpha and this is 2, and again if I multiply with 2 and if I color these two, can I write this as sine 4 alpha?
Yes, sir.
Again, if I multiply by 2, and can I club now this 2?
Yes, sir.
In similar pattern, we are going to club up to this point
Yes, sir.
by multiplying 2 to 2. So this whole expression is converted into sine 2 to the power n alpha. Here, how many times 2? N times. Okay, so 2 to the power n sine alpha, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So can we use this formula to solve this question? Now try to compare this series with this series and try to solve this question. Can I write this like in the
Sir,
pattern
is it 1 by 512?
1 by
512.
yeah, 512. Are you getting this concept of series?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is asked in 19 or 20 maybe JEE. Okay, so this is series based question.
Okay.
Okay, so next series is our like if I have sine theta, okay, into sine 60 minus theta and sine 60 plus theta. What is the value of this series? This value is 1 by 3 sine 3 theta. Okay, this formula is quite important. Question is asked on these formulas. If I write cos theta cos 60 minus theta cos 60 plus theta, this is equal to 1 by 4 cos 3 theta. Okay, and if I write tan theta tan 60 minus theta and tan 60 plus theta. If I divide both equations, then 1 by 4 get cancelled. That is equal to tan 3 theta. These are three identities, three equations. Are you getting these three?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we have a question.
Sir, can you show
Okay.
me?
You want to note down? Okay, note down.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So we have a question based on that. Let me give you that question first. Okay. This question, this is asked in JEE. Okay, so try to solve this question based on same series concept. So tell me answer for this question. So can we compare this with the our own series? Basically the whole angles are in sine theta, so we use sine series. Sine theta sine 60 minus theta into sine 60 plus theta is equal to 1 by 4 sine 3 theta. So now tell me sine 30 is known to us, that is equal to 1 by 2, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So if I put sine 30 equal to 1 by 2, and then other left out value is sine 10. And can I write 50 as 60 minus 10? Sine
Yes.
50 and sine 70 as 60 plus 10.
Yes, sir.
So we can use this formula. So we can write 1 by 2 sine 1 by 2 into 1. What is the value for this expression? 1 by 4 sine 3 into 10 degree, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So if I simplify 1 by 2 into 1 by 4, or this is equal to sine 30. So now again this
Yes.
is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2, 1 by 4 into 1 by 2. Whole value is 1 by 60.
Yes, sir.
So our option is A option. Okay.
Yes.
Are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now try to solve this question. Here the power is 2n. This question is basically based on concept of infinite GP. Okay. If I write the first expression, then we can write x equal to, this is, if I put 0, that is 1, because the tan theta power 0 is 1, minus 1 power 0 is also 1, and first term is plus, if I put n equal to 1, then at n equal to 1, this is minus sign. So minus tan square theta, n equal to 2 plus tan 4 theta, then tan 6 theta up to infinity, kind of series, infinite series.
Yes, sir.
So what is the sum of infinite GP? What is the formula for sum of an infinite GP? If we have some GP, infinite GP, then some formula, Sn formula is A upon 1 minus R. Okay, S infinity, we said that S infinity, the sum for infinite terms. And if I apply this formula, then value of x is equal to, what is the first term? 1. 1 minus R. What is the value of R in this series? What is the value of R? How we are going to calculate R? A2 by A1. So that is minus tan square theta upon 1. So this is our R value. Are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
So if I substitute R value here, minus tan square theta, then x is equal to 1 upon 1 plus tan square theta, or we can say 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta.
Yes, sir.
So we can say x is equal to cos square theta, because this is equal to sec square theta, and sec square theta is converted into cos square theta. The value of x is equal to cos square theta, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Now if I calculate value for y, what is the series for y? The y series is sigma 0 to infinity cos 2 theta, 2n theta. If I write series for y, that is 1 plus cos square theta plus cos 4 theta cos 6 theta, like that.
Yes, sir.
Sorry. If I write sum for infinite GP, then 1 upon 1 minus cos square theta. The R value is cos square because this is multiplied by cos square, then 4, 6.
Yes, sir.
So Y value is 1 upon sine square theta. Okay.
Y is secant square theta.
Y equal to cosec square theta. Okay. So now we have to check the option one by one. Okay. So let us check first option. First option is our x into y plus 1 equal to 1. Okay. So what is the value of x? X value is our cos square theta, and y value is our, we can say, 1 by sine square theta plus 1. So if I multiply this, this is not equal to 1. So this option is not possible. Are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
If I check for option B, then option B is y into 1 minus x equal to 1. So what is the value of y? Y value is 1 by sine square theta, and 1 minus x value is cos square theta. Okay, equal to 1. Okay, so now tell me, if I multiply 1 by sine square theta, and this value is sine square theta, 1 minus cos square theta. So this get
It's
cancelled,
equal to
1 equal to 1. So this option is possible.
yes.
So this is the type of question we need to solve each option by finding this value of sine and x and y respectively. Are you getting this question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now try to solve this question. This question is based on 10a plus b kind of rearrangement. All these are previous year question basically. They are asked in 2019 or 20 exam of JEE. Okay.
Yes.
How you are going to find the value of tan to alpha if these two value is provided to us?
So we can take sine to alpha by cos to alpha.
Sine 2 alpha by cos 2 alpha. लेकिन we do not have value for 2 alpha. Here we have alpha plus beta and alpha minus beta. So the whole idea is to rearrange this factor in the terms of this two factor because we want to use these two value. Okay. So we need to arrange this factor in terms of alpha plus beta or alpha minus beta. Okay. So we can write tan 2 alpha equal to alpha plus beta plus alpha minus beta. Can I write like this? Because
Yes, sir.
beta get cancelled. So this is equal to tan to alpha.
Yes, sir.
If I apply tan a plus b here, this is a and this is our b. So what will be value of this? Tan alpha plus beta plus alpha minus beta divide by 1 minus tan alpha plus beta into tan alpha minus beta, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Now, what are the value that is provided to us in the question?
Cos alpha plus beta sin alpha minus beta.
Cos alpha plus beta equal to 3 by 5. Okay, so we need to calculate sine 10 alpha plus beta. So we make a triangle simple. So cos is 3, 4. So what is the value of 10 alpha plus beta now?
4.
4 by 3.
4 by
Similarly for this factor, sine alpha minus beta is 5 by 13. So if again we make triangle, so 5, 13, and this is 12. So what is the value of 10 alpha minus beta? 5 by 12. Okay.
yes, sir.
So if I substitute all value in this expression, then 10 alpha plus beta 4 by 3 plus 10 alpha minus beta, that is 5 by 12, 1 minus 4 by 3 into 5 by 12. Now calculate by taking LCM. So here is 48 plus 15 divide by 3 into 12. Okay, so here 36 minus 20 divide by 3 into 12. This get cancelled, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So now 48 plus 15, how much? 63. And this is
Yes, sir.
16. This is the our value for 10 to alpha, because we have arranged 10 to alpha in this way. So this is equal to 10 to alpha. So our required value is this. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Are you getting this concept?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So so note down this question. Try this question at home. Okay. If you have any query, you can ask later on doubt class. Okay. Note down this question.
Yes.
This is also a previous year question.
Okay, sir. Noted, sir.
Okay. We have two more series. Okay. So let me give you the one series is 10 alpha, sine alpha plus beta, sine alpha plus 2 beta up to dash 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 sine alpha n minus beta. So this is in some kind of AP pattern in angle. Okay, so this kind of series is also asked several times. So you need to remember the formula of this summation. So formula for this summation is sine n beta by 2 sine alpha plus n minus 1 beta by 2 divided by sine beta by 2. Okay, so if this expression is cos, in terms of cos alpha plus cos alpha plus beta, cos alpha plus 2 beta up to same way, last term is cos alpha plus n minus 1 beta. The angle is in again AP format. Okay, so this expression is equal to this, and this factor is same, sine n beta by 2 upon sine beta by 2, and this expression is converted into cos alpha plus n minus 1 beta by 2. These two series are also important. Okay, so note down these two series.
Yes, sir. Noted, sir.
Noted. Okay. So let me give you some question based on that series. The question is cos, or we can take this simple question instead of the lengthy one. Sine 6 degree, take this one. Cos pi by 11 plus cos 3 pi by 11 plus cos 5 pi by 11 plus cos 7 pi by 11, or last is cos 9 pi by 11. So we can break like here. So tell me the value of alpha and beta. If I break this expression in form of cos alpha, cos alpha plus beta kind of thing. So tell me value of alpha, beta and number of terms. The number of terms is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. So n value is 5. Okay. And alpha value is the first value. Then alpha value is 11 by pi by 11. And what is the value of beta?
2 by 11.
2 by 11. 2 pi by 11. Okay. So can we apply that formula? The formula is sine n beta by 2 divided by sine beta by 2 cos alpha plus n minus 1 beta by 2. Can you substitute all these values
Yes.
and calculate the final expression?
Yes.
If you calculate final expression, the answer is 1 by 2. Okay. Check your answer by putting all these values in this final expression. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let us end this session here. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye, sir. Thank you.